Hey, it's your girl Tiff B First, and this is my Bouldering for Beginners video series. And in this series, I'm basically gonna take you inside of my world as I talk about all the things I wish I knew before joining a climbing gym. So the first thing you need to ask yourself, is it worth it? Now, I don't know where you are around the world or in the United States, but climbing gyms vary from city to city, state to state. If you visit my website, blackgirlsboulder.com, I actually try to put up as many gyms, active gyms, on my website based on location. So if you don't know where a climbing gym is near you, feel free to check out my website. But one thing I learned from that experiment is that depending on where you are, the cost is very, very different. And so I am based in the New York City area. With that being said, I think we have some of the highest gym membership fees. So you do need to understand before you buy in, how committed are you? How often are you going to be climbing? If you're kind of like, I'm in and out every now and again, day passes, and if your gym has it, punch cards are the way to go. But if you are climbing 3 days a week or more, you should be looking into a gym membership. Gym memberships range in New York City from $25 to $35. So if you're gonna spend that much every single time you climb, just do the math. Just do the math, and you'll see that it basically adds up to what a monthly membership would cost. And in New York City, a monthly membership averages around $120. The next thing you should look at is what amenities does your gym offer, or the gym that you're thinking about joining offers. And does it matter to you? You know, some gyms are more affordable because they don't have all the glitz and glam of showers and a bunch of classes and sometimes even workout equipment. If you already have a regular gym membership and you are fine with your Planet Fitness life, take that into account and find a more pared down gym. Sometimes the cost of the gym will be based on the additional amenities. So look into that. One of the things that really sealed the deal for me when selecting the gym that I chose was the fact that the classes were free. A lot of gyms will offer classes, but on top of your monthly membership, you'll still have to pay for those classes. And so for me, I was not interested in the double dipping, and it was great because I took those classes multiple times to really try to maximize my growth as a climber. The last and most important question, where the heck is your gym? You have to fully make sure that it is convenient for you. And this isn't just with climbing gyms. This is realistically gyms in general. This is why people have home gyms, or this is why people prefer to use gyms that are in an apartment building, because if it's not convenient, you're not going to use it. I can tell you, when I first started climbing, when I found out about climbing, I did go to a gym, but I had to get on the L train to get there. And if you know anything about the L train in New York, it's above ground, so if it's cold, I'm not doing it. And it wasn't the train that I took to go to or from work, so it wasn't convenient for me. So I never got a membership. I just did occasional day passes, and that was it for me. But once a gym opened up a block from my job, and I knew that they had hours before I actually had to be at work, it was a game changer. So it was like, okay, now I can either climb before work, I can climb on my lunch break, or I can climb after work. That's convenience for me. So if you have a gym, or if at least the gym is on your way home from work, whether by car or by train, or if it's by where you live or where you work, you're more likely to use that membership. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit around, collect dust, and you're eventually gonna cancel the membership. And at the end of the day, the gyms need members. And you know, I'm not saying that all gyms are created equally. If you visit my Instagram page, you'll know that there are some problematic gyms out there. I do have personal issues about the lack of representation in a lot of the climbing gyms, especially in upper management. So, you know, that may be another factor into deciding if you want to become a member at a certain gym. Know about who you're working with. Who do they donate their money to? What is the makeup of the gym? You know, I will say that it was nice when I first joined my gym to walk into that space and see people who looked like me and people who were friendly. And so sometimes it's just the experience overall. But you got to ask yourself, do I feel welcome at this gym? Do I feel like I'm actually going to be committed? I'm going to be there. Is the community friendly? Some things I look for are competitions. I really like that aspect of it, especially if I can get a discount on competitions. But just really make sure that the space you choose feels like home, because climbing does become a part of you, a part of your life. And in some cases, it's a lot of money coming out of your pocket. So you really want to make sure you choose smart. So what's keeping you from joining a gym? Or how long did it take before you committed to your first gym? Drop it in the comments and let me know. You can find me on Instagram at TiffBFirst. You can also find me at Black Girls Boulder. But in the meantime, between time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.